Welcome to a word of hope for the memorial of Justin Martyr. My name is Father Brendan Curran, Dominican promoter for justice and peace for North America, joining you with the reflection today from our reading. What are your credentials? The authorities called out to Jesus in the midst of the crowds and said, "By what authority are you doing and teaching such things?" It's that time of the year for us. What are your credentials? Time of cap and gowns, graduations, getting our diplomas, and perhaps today's trapping of the gospel is a good reminder to us, though laudable to be celebrated, accomplishments of graduations and achievements accomplished, but also the trappings of using those titles, those credentials, sometimes right on top of others. You see, the authorities in today's gospel were trying to trap Jesus once again and see if he could be exposed of blaspheming against the authority of the church and the people. Jesus would have none of that. But it's a reminder to each of us, especially in the spirit of this time of the year when we celebrate all of these academic accomplishments, so many laudable among them, and recognize, how do we put that into practice, those values, those achievements, and now live them out in our professions, in our effective professional lives for the sake of our communities. Just like the trappings of this gospel, we can be caught up on, by what authority, by what title do you practice what you do, instead of recognizing, how do you practice? How do you make impact? How do you make a difference? How do you put Jesus' gospel into action? Jesus turned it all upside down and said, let the last become first and let the first become last. And if you want to be like me or in my stature, my Father's kingdom, then take up your cross and follow me and let go of all of your possessions and come and follow in this journey of faith. Yes, this is a time of celebrating achievements, all of these different days. But a reminder to each of us, how do we live our faith and not dwell on just what title stands before us, in front of us, and put that in front of the gospel and for the sake of the sacred mission. Let that be a word of hope for our world.